Hello everyone, welcome to episode 13 of Let's Complete the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. In the last episode, well, it was a little bit stressful, and also my mouse wasn't working very well for some reason. I've given it a thorough cleaning, and I've got my new mouse pad, so hopefully it'll fix. In fact, we can have a look here. Yeah, there we go. It seems to have, yeah, okay. We're actually going to close that one. I'm going to lockpick that. So yeah, my mouse seems to have, stopped having a hissy fit. I do not know what was wrong with it last episode, but it sorted itself out nonetheless. So, we now have another quest. More unfinished business. Moderate Orion has told me to go to Breville and find out why Maglir has defaulted on another contract, which we will indeed do. For some reason it doesn't point us toward Breville, but this is Breville. We haven't been here yet. Breville it's a pretty miserable town, if I'm being honest. Yeah, like look, it's all like, made of wood. It's a pretty miserable looking town, but I don't mind it. I still like it way more than Leowin, which is ugly as hell. So, where are we even going? Where's Maglir? We haven't got a quest marker or anything, so the Fighters Guild is here, so we can maybe pop in and see if they have anything to say.
I hope I can.
Maglir.
Maglir. I think I've seen him. Try in the Lonely Suitor Lodge.
Why, thank you very much. Which we will indeed do, but while we're here, we may as well just loot the place, right? Oh, is that skill book? No, but we'll take it anyway because it's worth 45, so not bad. We're still just trying to get as much money as possible because, money is pretty important. We could take some weapons, but
well met.
I don't think we really need to.
Well met.
Yeah, we're just gonna loot. Ooh, don't mind if I do. I'll have those. Thank you very much. I don't really know who any of these people are. As far as I'm aware, you don't really actually need to talk to any of the people. Oh. See, I really don't know what this is either, this little glitch. I don't have any mods. The only thing I changed is the resolution of the size of the screen. I don't know why that would affect it. So yeah, I'm really confused about that, but it only seems to happen with a couple of things, like as and when it feels like it, basically. Oh, no, you know what? I'm not going to try with that. I think they'll probably just end up being replicas anyway, so yeah, we're not going to open that, and we all know how terrible I am at lockpicking, so we'll just move on, I think. Anything? 2 gold. Great. Okay, so there doesn't really seem to be that much in here. I will perhaps, pop upstairs and stuff in between episodes, because you guys don't want to see me do this. So, we need to go and find Maglir, who is apparently in a lodge somewhere. That's a very glowy sign. I think, what did he say, the Lonely Suitor Lodge or something? I don't know, I wasn't really listening, if I'm being honest. But it looks like it's over here somewhere. Also, I'm very pleased to see that we're now actually walking faster, which is nice, because it's very frustrating at the beginning of the game when you just walk so slowly. So, Maglir!
How are you?
He's so short. Why are you not doing your work?
You again? I imagine I know why you're here, Guild Rat.
Yeah, I'm just here to do your job for you again.
Defaulted? That all you talk about? I'm Blackwood Company now. Plenty of work, the pay is good, and I don't have Orain on my back all the time.
Oh, we could totally diss him here. In fact, you know what? I feel like Alyssa, she is quite about honour, so yeah, we're totally going to diss him here. You are without honour.
That means a lot, coming from you. You think I didn't hear about you ratting me out to Orain? Now get out of here before my friend and I get angry.
Your friend? Oh, this guy. I guess, because they both got the same armour on. I want some of that armour. Look at this height difference. Because, you do have different heights in Skyrim, but it's not quite as obvious as this. What do we need to do now? Maglir tells me that he's no longer a member of the Fighters Guild. He's tired of trying to scrounge up work, so he's joined the Blackwood Company.
Oh, you again?
Okay. But what do we need to do now? Do we need to go back to Orion? I assume we do. But it's not telling me to do that. But I assume we need to go back to Orion and tell him that, Maglir is a piece of shit. Hi. We also need to sell stuff we picked up, but we can do that whenever. So, I don't think he's actually going to be in here yet, is he? Because I think he has a house. So let's wait until a more reasonable time. I also don't know why the loading times are so much
What's
faster
the
now.
story on Maglir and his
Here we go.
Yes? I assume you've spoken to that lout Maglir.
I have.
The little bastard! We took him in when no one else would. This is how he repays us? Talk to Ari in Bravil. She's our client. Do the job.
Ari. The only rumours?
It's good to be a fighter.
Great, that is useless, thanks for nothing. So, back to Bravil. The annoying thing about the Fighters Guild is that it just sends you backwards and forwards all the time. Which I feel like is a little bit of a flaw, because like especially, I've never personally done this, but if you were doing one of those things where you were like heavily role-playing and, you know, you, can we interact with this statue? Yeah, we can! You reach up, kiss the lucky old lady on the cheek and hope you'll get your wish. Yeah, I know some statues give you things. What is that effect actually we've got on the top? Right. Fortify luck. Nice. That's not bad actually. Yeah, I feel like, you know, they should have more people that you talk to so you don't have to keep going backwards and forwards between people, because if you are, you know, if you do walk everywhere like some people do, then, I mean, imagine having to just keep going backwards and forwards just to talk to them and say, oh yeah, now you need to go back to where you just were, and, you know, actually do the contract. That would be really annoying. So,
Excuse me, madam.
this person,
No,
Ari.
It's about time someone from the Fighters Guild showed up. I've got work for you to do. I need imp gall for my research.
Okay.
I need imp gall for my studies. 10 portions of it, in fact. Since I hired the Fighters Guild, I expect you to get it done. And carefully, please. You might check Robbers Glen Cave for the imp gall. That place has been known to contain the imps.
Okay.
Doesn't look like you. I just don't. The Mages Guild.
Okay, so we need to go and find Imp Guild. Wow, lots of people here.
They say that slavery...
In fact, is this the Mages Guild? No. Oh, it is! But it doesn't have, you know, the eye. It usually has like a sign with an eye. Yeah, Bravil's a bit weird. So, we need to go and find Imp Gull. And luckily she's given us a location for this. So let's head to the stables and we'll walk our way there. Maybe we can spot some Nern root along the coast as well. So we're heading this way. Can we see any Nern root immediately? I don't think so. I don't want to waste too much time. Oh! I see one over there. They are actually pretty easy to spot because they are bright blue. But yeah, look, there's one down there. So let's go and get that and then we'll head off to Robbers Glen Cave, was it? We'll find this Imp Gull and complete Maglier's contract because he's too lazy to do so. So yeah, if you're not getting the kind of... Excuse me, can you jump? Really? There, well... Okay, Nern, there we go, done. If you're not getting the story, basically, it was mentioned earlier on that the Blackwood Company is in Leowyn, my least favourite town. And basically, they tried and failed to, like, retake Blackmarsh, I think. And so, therefore, they've kind of set up camp in Leowyn and made their own kind of Fighters Guild-esque place. I just want to grab this location real quick. Oh, there are actually imps here. I think these are imps, right? So we can, you know, maybe we don't even have to go there. Don't shoot fire at me. Yes, I know my sword doesn't have any charge. Yeah, and so basically the Blackwood Company is now just some competition for the Fighters Guild, which is obviously not great because they're taking our jobs and stuff. And so that's kind of, you know, that's the whole story, basically. You know, we don't like the Blackwood Company because they're taking our jobs and making life difficult for the Fighters Guild. And so Maglir has obviously then betrayed us and joined the Blackwood Company. And, you know, the whole thing is that the appeal of the Blackwood Company is that, you know, they don't have much honour. They kind of, you know, they undercut on pay, and so they can get more jobs because obviously people want to pay less. So they go to the Blackwood Company instead of the Fighters Guild. And then they also take, you know, jobs that the Fighters Guild wouldn't take. So the more, you know, shady jobs, things that the Fighters Guild wouldn't normally accept. And so yeah, it's this whole thing, and they are very important to the storyline. But yeah, that's why people are unhappy that Maglir has gone and joined the Blackwood Company because they're kind of, you know, the biggest competition almost. But yeah, it looks like, I mean, I really don't know why, you know, Maglir keeps making all of these big, like such a big deal out of these things, because honestly, just going to find some Imp Girl is not difficult. Like, not even the slightest. So, I mean, I guess his thing is that, oh, I don't get paid enough for this. But, like, it's not hard, you know? Like, if you don't get paid enough for what? Just to slash a few imps? They're not difficult, you know? So, I don't know, I feel like he just needs to grow up a bit and, you know, just do the job he's being paid to do. Oh, okay. There we go. Wow, 11 gold. So, obviously we killed those other 2 imps at that alien ruin, so we might not even have to clear out all the imps here. Because I think they probably, you know, placed like 10 imps in here, so you can get 10 Imp Girl. But, you know, we might not have to actually kill all of them because we got the other 2. But we will anyway. We want to clear the place out. Wow, there's quite a few here. But we're, you know, we've got a decent amount of health now, and they're not exactly that strong. So, and I mean, it's only taking this long because, oh yeah, a blade increase. Because our sword has run out of charge, so we will need to fix that soon. You can go to people to get your stuff recharged, but I think it's quite expensive. Which one did I not loot? There we go. So yeah, we'll clear this place out. I don't think it's very big, if I remember correctly. Hopefully it isn't. Let's actually just heal up a little bit, you know. Yay, restoration skill increased. So, any more imps? Hello? I need your gall. need the audacity, you know. Ooh, base ring of shadows, chameleon 20% on self. That is a good ring. Yeah, chameleon is kind of broken. it's a really cool effect, but it is really OP as well. Because you can basically, one of the mechanics is when you actually get to the main story, you can get something called sigil stones. I've never done the main quest. Who's shooting fire at me? This guy. I've never done the main story in Oblivion, but you know, I know vaguely what it's about, and you can get sigil stones basically from the gates, and you can use them to like enchant stuff, and so you can, if you get like chameleon ones, you can enchant 5 pieces of armor with 20% chameleon. I found 10 portions of Imp Girl. Excellent. We will of course continue and clear this place out. Who else is throwing fire at me? I can hear someone casting spells. Oh no, that's Frost. Where? Oh, here they are. I was like, who is casting at me? Oh! Oh no! Oh, it's just broken. Oh my god, I thought they actually disarmed me then. I was like, that is not good. Well, let's use our steel dagger of jolts, which should cut through them faster because this one is enchanted. Which it did indeed. Already looted that guy, obviously. What was I saying? Yeah, chameleon is, you can enchant 5 pieces of armor with 20% chameleon. And obviously, you know, 5 times 20 makes 100, which means you are then completely invisible. And NPCs just straight up can't see you, I think. I've never done it myself, but I've heard that that's the case. And apparently it's quite funny because they literally can't see you, you know? You are completely invisible and there's nothing they can do about it. So I would like to try that out at some point. You know, it's not something we're really going to make use of that much because it's kind of cheating and that's no fun, you know? But yeah, I think it would be funny and interesting to at least try it out because I am quite interested to see if that actually works or not. Looks like this is a dead end. Yes, it is. Someone else is still firing at me. Hi! Oh, look, you got lightning. The lightning in this game, it looks like, you know, the Sith lightning from Star Wars? It looks like that. Which is kind of cool. So, yeah, chests in here. Cool, cool. Thank you very much. Oh, fighting music started again, but I can't see anyone. Are they down here, perhaps? They might be. Let's drop down here. Because we want to explore the whole place anyway. I'm trying to go through it quickly. Oh man, is there nothing down here? Really? There's usually like at least a passage or a chest or something. Oh yeah, here we go. I was like, oh damn, please tell me I didn't just like lock myself in a hole. That would have sucked really bad. I assume this comes out in the... Oh yeah, it comes out up here. Okay. So, where did we actually come from? It was... Oh man, I get so turned around in these caves because it all looks the same. Okay, that was the dead end. So yeah, we need to jump over here and then head back this way. Yes. It's also really dark. Like, I'm sorry if it's really dark on your screen. It's really dark on my screen as well. And we... Oh, is it up here? We even turned the brightness up and it's still really dark, you know? And I don't know why. Hi! Yeah, I'm not going to take that shit from you. Thank you. I'll take your girl. You got any chests? You got any... Oh, yes you are. Ooh. Oh, a novice retort. Like, we need that for, alchemy. Jesus, I always forget that word. Yeah, I think we will start doing a little bit of alchemy soon. You know, generally I've just been selling the ingredients so far. We don't really need them, but we should, you know, kind of be stockpiling them now. I'm still not going to go out of my way to do it, but we should kind of start thinking about it because I think I'm going to try my best to get all skills up to 100. I'm just not sure how viable it really is. But I will try, and so obviously if I'm going to try, I need to also try with alchemy. Did we loot this? Yes, we did. But also, I think making potions is quite a good way to get money because they're worth quite a lot, and so you can obviously just make the potions and then just sell them. And obviously we want money because, you know, we need to be... recharging your weapons is really expensive. I need to actually get someone to repair this chill run because it is enchanted, which means we can't repair it ourselves. So yeah, we're, you know, making potions and selling them should be really good because it means we can then, you know, we can just pay someone to, you know, enchant our weapons and... Oh, hi. You're getting a blessing too. I'll just refresh my blessing, I guess. You know, I don't really understand what luck does, really, in this game. I mean, you know, the actual definition is just that it, like, affects all attributes, but governs no skills, I think. But I don't really understand what that means. I'm really just not familiar with these sorts of D&D stats, but anyway.
Have you found...
I do. I have the imp girl.
You've got it. Looks fresh, too. I realize you'll be paid by your superior, but take this as well. It might come in handy in your work.
What did we get? Ring of Aegis. What's that? That sounds unique. We have so many rings. Shield 15% on self. Is that... I don't really know what shield means. Is that like shield from magic? Or shield like increase your block? I don't really know. Do we want to switch out any of our rings while we're here? We have a speed one on at the moment. Willpower is magic, which we obviously don't need. I'm going to keep this base ring of shadows because chameleon is, it'll be fun when we finally get a, you know, 100% chameleon thing. And fortify hand to hand, well, we're not going to use that, so we can just sell these things. Yeah, okay, I don't really know what that does, but let me know. We'll just keep it for now because it sounds unique to me. So let's just, in fact, what's our carry weight at? Yeah, we're fine for now. So let's, we'll head back to Modron Orion. I always forget his name. I forget everyone's name, honestly. Like in general, I'm terrible at names in real life, but also like in video games, it's just 10 times worse because, you know, they all have stupid fantasy names and it's like, I don't know what that means, okay? I can barely remember, you know, simple names like Bob, so
what is it?
I'm not going to remember your
Shouldn't we
stupid fantasy names.
I can't believe we lost another to that bunch. Well done taking care of the contract, though. We can't afford to lose any of them these days. Here's your payment for completion of the contract. I think it's time for us to discuss the Blackwood Company a bit. They weren't always a threat. Small-scale mercenary band. Until Reza Kar took over. Then came the fat Imperial contracts. After a mission in Blackmarsh, they set up shop in Leowin. More ruthless than ever. It needs investigating. First, though, you need advancement.
Ooh.
Your service to the guild has not gone unnoticed. Henceforth, you will carry the rank of Defender. Bear the title proudly.
I will. Any more duties?
I've got something for you, but we're not going to talk about it here. I want you to meet me at my house after sundown. We'll talk more then.
Okay, we got secret stuff going on. Okay, well we will indeed do that, but while we're waiting for sundown, we need selfie things, so let's try and find a shop of some kind. I don't know where that would be, because I don't know my way around, like anywhere, pretty much. Is this a shop? Yeah, this is a shop. Do you sell stuff? Yes, you do. Oh, you also train. What do you train?
Power.
Armorer. I think we do want to actually be training. I keep forgetting this, and in Skyrim it's not a big deal because you can, you level up a lot, whereas in Oblivion you actually don't. Like level 30 is pretty much like end game. So we do want to be making the most of training. So I think I want to train Armorer because we want to be able to repair our magical weapons and armor ourselves, which we obviously can't right now. So I would like training. We have almost 6,000 gold and it costs like 310, so it's not great, but I think it's worth it. So, oh man, do we actually have to click it each time?
Power.
Okay, well, we'll just do all 5 levels. I think
Let's
it's
get to
worth it.
Let's see if we...
So yeah, obviously we
get to
took a bit of
training.
hit there with gold, but that's fine.
I'm
Also,
pretty handy. What needs to be fixed?
oh, actually, before I do that, let me repair what I can first. Obviously we can't repair the enchanted stuff, but we can repair our unenchanted stuff, so there we go. Also our armor's broken as well,
Hello.
so yeah. Please, can you repair it all? Oh wow, repair all for 100 gold. Nice. And then I need to sell some stuff to you, so let's just haggle a bit. Wow, 87, she loves us. Don't know why, but she loves us, and that works for me. So, Mace of Repelling, yep, don't need that. Steel Dagger, Leather Cuirass,
An excellent bargain.
Steel Cuirass, Steel Gauntlets. We want to keep all of the Soul Gems, because we can use these to, recharge our weapons, obviously. Get rid of all these gems and stuff.
An excellent bargain.
And that's all she'll buy. So, thank you very much. And let's head out. So, we need to... Huh? Wait, what?
I'll kill you. I'll get rustling in the
What the hell is going on? What? Why is this person attacking me? Huh? Oh! Oh my goodness! Ordens Avidius is dead. He was that crooked guard in the Imperial City that had threatened Lurunk and Ruslan. He must have escaped from prison. He kept raving about how he would get me for putting him in jail. No! I was so confused. And you remember that quest? It just didn't have an ending. Yeah, look, we've got a note here. Let's read that. That quest we did in the, Imperial City that didn't seem to have an ending and it was really weird. Okay, let's read this. I used to be somebody. I was a captain of the guard in the Imperial City until that flea-bitten hero decided to poke his nose in my business. I'm a girl, so her, but okay. I have a plan to get out of the Imperial prison. Apparently there was a secret escape tunnel used by the royal family. We used that one. When I get out, I'm going to settle the score with that hero. Then I'll take care of those 2 snitches, Ruslan and Lurunk. The sweetest of all will be Itius Hain. I'll make him squeal first. Oh man, so I wonder, is Itius Hain actually dead? We'll have to check up on that, because I have never seen this before. Wow, yeah, so he actually came back for revenge. Yeah, I was so confused then. I thought he was just like a random person and, for some reason he had beef with me and he was like, no, I won't let you live or whatever. And I was like, oh man, did we like steal something in the shop or something? But no, it was just the guard captain who didn't like me. We also have a level up, which I've only just noticed. What time is it? Oh, it's 10 AM, so we still got time. So let's head to an inn first. We will level up, and then we will go and meet Modron Orient. Is this a... Is this an inn? I don't think it is. Where is an inn? Oh, I think this is an inn over here, isn't it? This is where we met, the guy who gave us children, I think. As well as the Jermaine brother. Yeah, the grey mare. Can I have a bed,
It's my
please?
pleasure. I have a room.
Yep, thank you. Excellent.
day.
Upstairs. Wow, okay. Oh man, I really want to, steal from the chest, but Alyssa wouldn't do that. So let's just sleep for 1 hour and level up. You have ascended to level 6. You've learned a lot about Cyrodiil and about yourself. It's hard to believe how ignorant you were, but now you have so much more to learn. So, we definitely want endurance, and I think we'll go with speed as well, since they've both got 3 bonuses. And why don't we also put up strength? Yep, pretty much the same thing we'll be doing every time, but hey, whoa! Excuse me? Why were you in my room? I don't even know who that was, but whatever. Moving.
I may have a bit of a proposition for you involving the Germain family who so recently assisted.
Okay. Yeah, this is the 3rd part to the quest, but yeah, I don't know why he was just in my room, but yeah, okay, tell me about this request.
It was kind of you to escort the Germains back to Weatherly. However, the original owner of Weatherly left them an even greater legacy. In fact, there's quite a bit more to their family history than meets the eye. Want to hear about it?
Sure, I'll listen.
Excellent. Curiosity should never be denied, is it not so? And who knows, my story may prove profitable to both of us once it has come to its end. My tale actually begins with the father, Albert Germain. He was once in my employ, or should I say, the employ of my organization. He was very good at obtaining things that people did not want to part with. A professional thief, to put it bluntly. He was assigned to obtain a very valuable item for me. He succeeded, but decided to keep this item for himself. An unfortunate decision. He fled from Coral with his family, and was never heard from again. Only his small son, Reynald, was found, wandering alone in the wilderness. Naturally, my associates and I believed he had perished. The wilderness is, after all, a dangerous place. No place to take your family. Then, these many years later, voila! The brother reappears. It seems the rest of the family did not die in the wilderness after all.
What do you want me to do?
Indeed. What is the point of my tale? Albert Germain builds Weatherly way out in the middle of nowhere. He was a thief, not a farmer. The only reason to establish such a place would be to stay out of the Coral Guard's sight. I believe that the item Albert stole, which rightly belongs to me, was hidden at the Weatherly settlement. Unfortunately, the notorious Red Guard Valley ogres ransacked the place and probably took all of the loot back with them. If you were to obtain this item somehow and bring it to me, I would pay you very well for it. I can get you started by telling you where the ogres live. The rest is up to you.
Okay, so this is the 3rd part to that Germain quest that we did, but give me some more information first.
There isn't much to tell you about Albert Germain. He was one of my best, then he got greedy. The rest is history. Gilbert and Reynald know nothing of their father's past deeds. If you want to tell them about it, suit yourself. I do not care to describe it. You will know it when you see it, I think. It is not something one of the ogres should have in his possession.
Okay, so we will probably do that in the next episode, but for now, I would like to go and find out what Modern Orion has to say to us. So his house is over here somewhere, so we'll head over there. We'll have to wait until nighttime, and then I think the next episode we will start that episode by finishing off this Germain Brothers quest. So Modern Orion lives over here by the looks of it. In here? Yes. Apparently we can already go in, but it's not dark yet, and he said after dark, so we'll wait a few hours at least. Hopefully he'll talk to us, even though it's technically not dark, but it's evening, kind of. Hi.
Good, you're here. We've got duties to attend to. I've been looking into them, heard some disturbing things. We know they're a danger to us, and we know they're good at what they do.
Why are they so effective?
Good question. I've heard stories, but nothing I can prove is true. Maybe they've got a mage working with them. Maybe they're just well trained. All I know for sure is that they'll accept any contract, and they'll do anything to complete it. And they don't care who gets in the way.
Why haven't we stopped them?
Velena's gotten tentative since the Blackheart mission. She's worried about getting us killed. But we're just getting killed a little bit at a time. That mission was the start of it. That was when Vitellis was killed. We were contracted by a wizard, Argoth, to recover an artifact from Blackheart. I went in there with 20 men. I left with 5. Vitellis wasn't one of them. He died covering our retreat.
And the Blackwood Company?
I snooped around. Apparently, they completed that contract for us. I went in there with 20 good men. I can't believe that bunch finished the job. There's more. Argoth, he's dead. The artifact gone. Sounds like a setup. Maybe they made a deal with Blackheart. I don't know. But I'll find out.
So what now?
Now we find out what really happened. And we let it be known. I want to show the people who the Blackwood Company really are. I can't order you to do this with me. It's dangerous, and Velena isn't going to know about it. It's your choice.
Well, it sounds like the Blackwood Company needs to be taken down. You know, they're putting people in danger. They clearly have no moral compass. They will do anything to get a job done. And they're killing members of the Fighters Guild, which is not cool. So, I think, you know, even though it's against the rules, for the good of the company, or the guild, I'm in.
We leave as soon as you're ready. I want to investigate Blackheart's stronghold in Arpenia. Meet me at the Leowen Guild Hall. We'll go from there.
Okay, anything else you can tell me about Azani Blackheart?
We need to find out what happened with him. It's all suspicious to me. The Grey Men.
Okay, so we will do that in the next episode. For now, this is the end of this episode. We will start next episode by finishing off this Germain quest, and we'll say it's kind of, you know, on the way to Leowen or whatever. And then we will hopefully have time to also do this quest with Modron Orion as well. So yeah, this is the end of this episode. So I hope you enjoyed. Like it if you did, subscribe if you would like to see more, and I will see you in the next episode.